So apologies in advance for all the, the ahs and you. I've just got a couple of bullet points of things that I want to go through. And I guess we'll start with what I think is pretty obviously the biggest and most interesting story of this week, and that is Governor Ron DeSantis trying to strong arm the Florida legislature into a special session before the regular session begins to work on a few big issues that he wants that are important to him and that he wants to make a big deal. And even more so than that, the sort of surprising resistance we saw from the Speaker of the House and the President of the Senate, who are both Republicans as well, pushing back against Ron DeSantis in a way that we have not seen in years in Florida, certainly not since COVID. You know, Ron DeSantis turned around, went running to Donald Trump, got daddy involved to come to his side, take his side in this little spat. So it does seem like, I don't know if there's been any formal announcement yet, but it does seem like this special session is probably going to happen. But just the fact that Florida lawmakers are willing to push back in such a publicly and aggressive ways certainly shows that the dynamic is shifting in Tallahassee, and this year is likely to look a little different than the last few years. Certainly, whether that means anything for the working people of Florida, I'm not so sure how much that impacts things. But it's at least interesting to see some level of backbone in the legislature and some sign that there's going to be a little bit of back and forth rather than just a rubber stamping of whatever this governor wants to do.